I have pressed record on this message like 3 times already, and I've just asked for like extra protection around this message because I know that there are going to be some people out there that do not want you to hear this, okay? Because that is the type of energy that I'm feeling from this message. I've sat with this energy for about a week, and there's a lot going on. So I'm going to give you the full tea, but just know that I think that there's people that probably don't want you to hear this, and that's why I'm going to give it to you. All the more reason to like push through, do you know what I mean? Like, I can feel it in my throat chakra immediately. So there's something about past energies coming up for you right now. You might have just been like randomly thinking about past relationships or past friendships or just past people, or you might have recently had an interaction with a past person, and the previous version of you probably would have had like a really blocked throat chakra and like a really tense solar plexus. Like, I can literally feel it in my body right now, and it's like and even the way that I'm talking, you see how I'm like talking a bit quicker? Let me just take a breath. There's a lot of past energy that has been lingering in your field, and it's coming up just to be cleared for you because you've got blessings coming in. But we're going to dive into a little bit deeper into this energy. We're not going to focus too much on these past people, but what we're going to focus on is how it's affecting you right now. And I can literally feel it within my own energy, like within my own, it's like, you see me like stumbling on my words, that's like the energy. Okay, Spirit, angels, Archangel Michael, calling you in to be definitely here with me right now, because what the fuck? There has been a lot of past energies around you right now, and it's circling and targeting your solar plexus, right? And that sounds like it's a negative thing, but it's actually not. It's all to do with how you look at it, right? These past people are coming up because you are entering a period of elevating. Your frequency, your energy is elevating completely right now, and the fog is being lifted on these past relationships. You might have been reflecting a lot on past relationships this whole month because we have Mercury retrograde this month as well, and that's kind of the energy of the month. But what I'm also picking up on here is that these past energies, I'm hearing trickery. Like, they have been like trickery energies in your field that it's just coming up at the moment for you to clear it, and for you to reclaim your power from these past people, right? It's almost like I see somebody like looking in the mirror and then talking to themselves in the mirror, and it's almost like you're talking to yourself as these energies come up, because it's almost like you're conscious of when these energies are coming up for you now. Like, you will just like randomly start thinking about a person, right? Or you'll have like somebody pop up and message you from the past. I'm hearing like apology, like somebody could have like just apologized to you. Ooh. And there's something, okay. I feel like there's like quite a bit coming in. So it's like, with this past energy coming up, it's coming up because there's a level of self-acceptance that needs to happen within you. And this is already happening because I feel like you're already moving through this. And there's a level of self-acceptance needed for the version of you that was in these relationships, right? You are not the version of you that you were when you knew these people, when you were in these relationships. And it's like an old version of you would have allowed these people to have power over you. And maybe even like, oh, I've got chills. Maybe even like you allowed them to stop you from doing things. I'm always like seeing like somebody like trying to do something new, and it could be like a new hobby or a new project or something, and then every single time you do it, it's like this trickery energy keeps coming up, planting like doubt in your mind. But it really is just the voices of those past relationships, and it's not you. It's like, but you're going through a period right now where you're realizing this. You're realizing that like those voices are not you, and they're not connected to your soul, your spirit, your heart, right? they're connected with an old version of you. And the reason why it's coming up now is because it's an opportunity for you to reclaim your power. And when you're reclaiming your power, it's almost like I'm seeing you visualize. They're just showing me like a line of people, and it's like I'm these line of people are all the people that have done you wrong, all those past relationships, whatever, right? They're all like stood in like a line. And I'm seeing you, oh, you see, I literally just swallowed that. And that was like, it's the throat chakra that's being released as well as the solar plexus here. It's almost like you reclaiming your power, that solar plexus energy, which is in your tummy, right? I don't know why that I feel like they're asking me to like explain that, and no, not explain it, but just like point that out. And it's almost like you previously may have really struggled to stand up for yourself. I feel like that's why this message is like quite hard for me to get out, because you have previously really struggled with standing up for yourself. And I'm seeing you standing in the mirror and visualizing all of these people in a row next to each other, and you talking directly to them and you saying, you have no power over me anymore. You have no power. And now I'm just laughing because it's just like a relief. It's a release as you're doing this, right? As you are reclaiming your energy, as you are reclaiming your power, and you're realizing that, okay, well, I mean, you've probably had your entire life people have something to say about you, right? This is not anything new for you. You probably had jealous energy, those types of energies being thrown at your solar plexus your entire life, right? So this coming up for you isn't a new thing. This is not a new thing for you to experience, but I'm seeing you dealing with it, healing it on a new level in a new way, from a new form of you, a new you, as this version of you that you are now. Do you know what I mean? I hope this is making sense. And it's almost like you are reclaiming your power. And I'm laughing because I'm like, this is how you're gonna feel. You're gonna be like, you mean I was giving my power away to these people? Like, are you kidding me? Like, do you know how powerful you are? And I feel like you're starting to realize actually just how powerful you are and how powerful your energy actually really is, right? It's almost like I just want to like keep laughing and keep giggling because I'm just like, it's almost like you're gonna be like, I did what? Like I did what? Like it's like you're like having that realization of like all of the energy and all of the power that you've given away to these people. Because if you actually just line them up in a row and cut the cords, you're like, okay, well, this person might have something to say about me. This person might have something to say about me. Okay, well, they're referring to an old version of you. You're not even that version of you anymore. So the only thing that's coming up right now would be for you to accept that old version of you. And as soon as you like have that level of self-acceptance, nobody has any power over you. All of these people just disintegrate. I'm just seeing them now like they're just standing in line and then they just dissolve. It's like they just dissolve into nothingness because they have no power over you whatsoever. Do you know the channeled song that's been coming through is Sia, Electric Heart, and the imagery in that music video is really interesting. It's very interesting. Oh, it's almost like, okay, now they're showing me like glitching. It's like these energies coming up is just like a glitch. It's just like a little glitch, a little opportunity for you to reclaim any energy that you left in those spaces, but also reintegrate that old version of you at a new level of self-acceptance. It's not asking you, I don't think, for like any more kind of like healing work, because I feel like you can get trapped in that healing. I think it's just asking you for a self-acceptance of like, you know what, that version of me that I was then, that these people all have in their minds, which I am no longer anymore. It's like, I can find acceptance for the fact that I made some mistakes, okay? I can find acceptance for, you know, I said things that maybe I'm not proud of saying, or that kind of energy. And what I'm also picking up on is you kind of like going through a period of your life. I'm picking up on like 3, 4, 5, stretching to like 6 years, you just going through a period where you just wasn't yourself, and you kind of like was stuck in that survival mode, and you don't act as your true authentic self when you're in that survival mode. And I'm picking up on you not acting as yourself, but like at the same time you're realizing that now. It's like, oh, that was just a period of my life where I actually wasn't myself then. And it's this, you see how I just started to slow down then as well? It's almost like it's asking you to slow down and look at that version of you and be like, you know what, I love that version of myself because I did the best I could with the level of consciousness and awareness that I had at the time. And you know, I can find compassion for myself because I look at the way that I was brought up, or the way that like something, it's almost like you didn't have this certain energy for like, I'm seeing for like up until like 18 years old. It's almost like you didn't have this kind of like energy, and then you like switched and you like surrounded yourself with these other people, and then it's almost like you're the product of your environment. And it's almost like once you surrounded yourself with these people, you kind of became somebody that you weren't, right? What's that? Now they're putting my attention to that saying, you know, when it's like, oh, you're like the 5 people that you spend the most time with. It's almost like that kind of energy. But you became a version of yourself that you just are not. Like, you're just not that version of you at all. But you can find acceptance with that. And it's almost like that energy has been stuck inside of you. Oh, I've got pins and needles. Hang on. It's like literally that energy has been like stuck inside of you ever since, and you've kind of like locked it away in a box, and now it's kind of like time for you to just look at it and just, I'm just picking up on this like really soft energy. It's like finding that level of self-acceptance within yourself for that version of you, because no one has any power over you anymore. Anything that anybody has to say, you now know it's just a reflection of their own conscious awareness, and it's their reflection of where they're at in their own journey. And so when these new energies, ooh, that's interesting. I wasn't going to say that, but now they're pulling I feel like Spirit's pulling my attention to like new energy. It's almost like I'm seeing you find this level of self-acceptance within a past version of you, within these old connections. And once this is cleared out of the way, then those new connections that you've been asking for, you know, like your people. I feel like you're somebody who's been asking for your people. Like you might have been just felt like alone like most of your life, or like felt like misunderstood, right? And you've been asking like, where's my people, right? Or maybe you have like a couple of people. This will be different for like different people. But it's almost like as you're clearing this energy from your field, just by reclaiming your power and just by feeling how you really feel about it. Ooh, do you know what song is also coming through as well? Is God's Plan by Drake. And that has been coming through for like the last week or so. Last week to 2 weeks actually, because yeah, and they're pulling my attention back to that music video. That music video is so powerful, and it's almost like this is the thing. Nobody can take your destiny from you. And I know there's like destiny swapping and all of that, and people might have tried to do trickery with you before. That kind of trickery, right? Where it's like, oh, I want what I know this person is destined for, but it might have been so subconscious, right? But jealous energy, you've been dealing with jealous energy your entire life. Okay, but it's almost like nobody can take your destiny away from you, because also you're not giving any permission for anybody to have access to your energy, right? As soon as you don't give anybody permission, that's it. That's it. That's literally it. Nobody has any hold over you whatsoever. You are completely protected at all times. The only time is when you give permission, right? And I'm just seeing you just now just being like, okay, well, I'm not gonna give permission to my energy anymore. Like, what, you're like realizing, you're like, oh, like that makes so much sense, because You are powerful. Like, do you know how powerful you are? I feel like they're pulling my attention back to your power and reclaiming your power and reclaiming your destiny. There's a reclamation, a massive reclamation. Oh, now they're pulling my attention to, I just heard Renaissance. And then that always brings my attention to Beyonce. It's like this massive reclamation of energy of who you are and who you are always meant to be is happening right now. And it's happening also through you reclaiming your power over every past relationship where you have given your power away. And as you are doing this, your energy is getting more potent. You are getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And there's nothing that anybody can say or do to take this away from you, because it's your birthright. Like, your destiny is your birthright. You came here for a specific calling, for a specific thing, and nobody can take that away from you, okay? And nobody can take that connection that you now have built within yourself away from you. Nobody can take your connection with God, source, the universe, and spirit away from you. It's yours forever. Forever, 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 forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Right? I'm just hearing windows. It's just like, yeah, people might be watching you, watching what you're doing, for example. And it just doesn't matter anymore. They just don't have any hold over you. And I'm so proud of you, because that is incredibly challenging to go through and experience, because it's kind of feels like a whole attack on your solar plexus, and you can take on these energies as your own. Like, you might have felt like really insecure over the past week, or just old fears and old insecurities coming up from that past version of you that experienced those relationships, and it's just not who you are anymore. And it's like your consciousness is evolving, because you're now becoming more of the observer. And this is coming through so much in this collective right now. It's like, if you're in this collective, it's like you're expanding very fast, and that can be very uncomfortable within your solar plexus. And of course, when you're expanding that fast in your solar plexus, old energies are going to want to come in and like try to like pull you back. And it's not even that though. It's more like, oh, the universe is confirmation, but giving you an opportunity to reclaim your power. And it's almost like rewiring yourself as things are coming up for you, and then bringing yourself back to the present moment and just breathing with it and just sitting with it and being like, these people just do not have any power over me whatsoever anymore, period. It's done. And so it is. It's done, and so it is. And there's just like this whole energy of like quietness and peacefulness that comes directly after this. But all this is the universe preparing you for blessings. Oh, my camera is flashing. So I'm going to finish the message here. I'm telling you, the universe is just preparing you for blessings. I'm hearing just like a downpour of blessings. And this is just all preparation, because you need to be able to hold those blessings within your solar plexus, within your core, within this physical vessel, right? And it's almost like this is just preparing you, because the rooms that you are meant to go in and be in, your physical vessel and your solar plexus has to be like solid. And you reclaiming your power is making your solar plexus way more solid than it has ever been before. Your confidence, your self-esteem is rising, and you're starting to believe in yourself again. This is kind of like bringing me to a video, the TikTok video about believing in yourself again that I did. Yeah. Oh my God, there's like big shifts happening right now. I'm really proud of you. I've got really bad pins and needles. but yeah, that's the message. I'm gonna go get my nails done now. And yeah. Okay. All right. I love you. Bye.